Right guys, we've just seen a tuna alongside the boat. We've gone past it and it's chasing our lure. Twice it's had a go, twice it's missed. There she goes, baby! There she goes! Come on! Yes! I'll bring you back, people. I will bring you back. Whoop whoop! Welcome back, everyone. As you can tell by the rods, we are not fishing for whiting today. When I say we, me and Tom, the skipper of this lovely boat. So this is a Pirate 21. There's today's bait. I am currently shooting off the coast of Falmouth at about 20 knots. I got back from Lanzarote about, I don't know, 20 hours ago. I had about 5 hours kip, 6 hour drive in the van, slept in the van for 2 hours, and yeah, and here we go, shooting out of Falmouth. So Tom is a pretty new skipper all this. His boat is actually kept in Rye, where I am, up in Kent. Got his tuna licence, got every licence, all the licences and all the insurances he needs, and he's brought his boat down to Falmouth to have a go for the tuna. And he will be in Falmouth now for the next few years, he hopes, on the tuna. So today is hopefully going to go according to plan. We'll see a fish at the boat, and then obviously if other people want to go for it, Tom's another option. And it's a nice intimate boat, 2 people max, so 2 of you to come down, obviously, and Tom the skipper. It's lovely, to be fair. Absolutely everything you need. Tom will have all the gear. Obviously, I'm sure if you've got your own, he won't say no to bringing it. Oh, that was a bump. But yeah, today's going to be a lovely day weather-wise. I know it looks a bit cloudy and a bit moody, but we've got absolutely everything we need, as in flat calm. The winds are spot on. I have no idea where we're heading. Tom said something about 10, 12 miles out. And then just look for the birds, look for the dolphins, look for the signs of fish, basically. And yeah, right, I'm going to go, and I'll bring you back when we start trawling, when these go in the water, show you how it's done, because I have no idea myself. No idea at all. I'll bring you back. Right guys, we're fishing with one rod. Tom is just sorting out the other one now and getting it over the side, but I thought I'd film it to show you how it goes. But look at the state of this, look. It's like, honestly, like a Christmas tree. So you've got all your fake lures at the top, if you like, with no hooks in, attractants, and then the big boy on the bottom with that in it. That's hopefully what's going to hook them. Hopefully. There's one out the back there, the one that's already out on a Civic, see it dancing around on the surface. That one there at about 40 yards, and Tom says this one's going to go about 70, 80 yards. We have just seen some birds working. Nothing amazing, but it's something. That's literally all we're looking for out here today is activity. Birds, dolphins. We've seen loads and loads of dolphins. But they're just swimming around having fun, basically. These reels are something else. What braking strain's the leader on these, Tom?
That's 120 pound mono.
Oh, 120 pound mono. It's less than I thought, actually. I thought it would have been a bit more. And there we go. We are fishing. Fishing and looking. Constantly looking. Anything happening on the surface. I'm not saying that we won't just catch one. 9 times out of 10 I think they're seen before they're caught, if that makes sense. Live bait tank. It's kept the scad alive, but not the mackerel. Yeah, and that is us. We're getting closer to these birds that are still in the same place, actually. So you never know, they may know something we don't. Obviously, when and if anything happens, guys, I'll bring you back. the plan is we're going to fish for tuna for I think 90% of the day, and if nothing happens we'll probably have a little drift over a wreck, maybe see if we can get some pollock or some ling. I've never caught a ling, so well, I've caught little ones, but yeah, we'll get some fish. I'm sure we will get some fish today. Right guys, we've just seen a tuna alongside the boat. We've gone past it and it's chasing our lure. Twice it's had a go, twice it's missed. There she goes, baby! There she goes! Come on! Yes! I'll bring you back, people. I will bring you back. Whoop whoop!
Got tuna on the surface. We're just about to steam through them. We just had one take, we lost it. The tuna are here. We're about to tow our line straight through the centre of it. Bring you back.
Yes, I was going to say, that's my saying. You can do what you like, mate. You can do what you like. Oh, wow, look at them.
They're small fish as well, they're not big ones.
I'll take that. Oh, we're literally going to run them over. We're going to see them under the boat. Mate, it's just, here we go. Here we go, get ready. Hang on to your hat. Sorry, guys, we lost the last one. Well, I lost the last one, but look, there's literally tuna just all around us. So any minute now, that reel should be, look, that reel should be screaming. Well, in another minute, because they've got to actually get to us. But just listen out for the reels. Come on. Come on, the tuna. It's got to, innit? It's got to. They're there. Oh no. Literally one just off the left of this one here. Come on. It's incredible. What a sight, honestly. Guys, if you've never done it, the buzz watching that is enough, let alone being hooked into a fish. Honestly, it is. Well, I'll bring this back. We are literally just coming up on another patch here, guys. We've seen 3 or 4 jump right in front of us, like 100 yards in front of us. They seem to have disappeared. They literally come up and they've gone back down again as quick as that. But hopefully they will see our lures as we go over them. Birds just hit that line. The rod was jumping up and down. Come on, we're literally about over the top of where they were right now. Honestly, it's so exciting. There was nothing even to indicate they was here either. I say the birds hadn't got it, they just literally came up and then went back down again. Must have been 4 or 5 at least. And they look like ideal size, about 150, 200 pound maybe. It'd be lovely to get a 1,000 pounder, but I'm not sure my back will cope with it. I'll take a 100 pound at a day and I'll be happy with that. Right guys, update on the day. So there was a big group of birds working earlier and one of the other boats spotted that big group of birds. It was a long way off of them, so they must have some decent binoculars. But anyway, one came flying over, then his mate come flying over. and his mate, the second one that came over, hooked in, had a triple hookup. They said they lost one straight away. We're just listening on the radio, that's all we know. They lost one straight away, and they said thank God, because trying to play 3 tuna at once would have been a nightmare. But I think they had 2 on. Whether they landed them or not, we don't know. But we do know that they've had them, and that same boat has now hooked into at least another one, we think. So there's now 4 boats now working this same area. But Tom got it right this morning. He came out to the area where he thought they might be, and they were here. They are still here, because he's into one, and now basically everyone else has followed us. But it's the way it works. We've spoke to Tom spoke to a couple of the other skippers and passed on the information that we had. I think on things like this, it's the right thing to do. There's a lot of people out there that want to be secret squirrel, but if we can help each other out, then it can only be good. I personally think, anyway, because later on we might be struggling, and they might say, right, come this way, lads. There's a few fish here, you know. But it just seems that everyone now is chasing. We see some birds over there. Oh, that swell's a big swell. We're chasing the birds basically. We've still got the spreader bars out the back. See one there, and then that one over there a bit further back. So I didn't realise that there's only one actual hook in there this morning, and that's how big they are. So that is what they call the stinger, and that is another one there. I mean, look at that. That is very, very cool. And just to do something a bit different, a couple of the smaller mackerel we've had, I've been cutting them up and just sort of sticking them out as a little bit of chum, if you like, just to get a bit of scent in the water. I don't know, obviously they're going to sit on the surface, but by the time them bits of mackerel get to us, it might just bring on a fish. It might just get a fish following us. We only want one. We will be over the moon with one. Last week, not last week, because I was away last week. The week before I went, there was tuna everywhere, like everywhere. They was catching so many, and there's still a lot of boats out there but it's quieted down. Last week we had some bad weather, and it's really quieted down. And the weather as of tomorrow doesn't look great either. So Tom's saying this is the last day he's going to get out this week. But fingers crossed we'll get one. It's still only like 11:30, so we got hours yet, hours and hours. Where they gone? Right up the front. Oh, that's incredible. Just like that, they're gone. People wonder why you go fishing. Fishing's boring. It's shit. What a boring thing to do. Oh yeah. Proper shit. You enjoy sitting in that pub. So guys, we've just seen some tuna in the distance, and this other boat has just gone through it, and we literally can see the fish smashing his lures. I don't know if we're picking them up on my phone. You see in the splashes, that is the fish absolutely having it on his lures, on his spreader bars out the back. Now we are going to go past him, and oh, that was one of ours there. Sorry, I'll zoom out a bit. I'll zoom out. This boat's turned now, seen them. Ah, they're still going crazy down there. They're still going absolutely mental there. I don't think he got hooked up there.
No, I don't think he did either.
Because he's doing a U-E and going back across them, isn't he?
Yeah.
Guys, I'll bring you back when we get a bit closer, because it might take us a couple of minutes to get there.
Yeah, then they hook the mackerel on that big hook.
Yeah.
And then put that bait straight through his float.
Yeah, wicked. Yeah, they're here. Loads of them. Incredible creatures. Just like that, they're gone. Some more off the bow. Well, it's turned out to be a beautiful day. We're seeing tuna, but what's genuinely happening is we're seeing tuna just in front of that boat, or just in front of that boat. We just never seem to be in the right place at the right time. But it will happen. We've got hours left yet, hours. All we can do is what we're doing. Right guys, this could be one of the best chances I've had all day. So the skipper of that boat has got a fly bridge, and he saw this bait ball 1.5 miles away. We were all down there, and he said on the radio, bait ball 1 mile east, whatever he said. We brought both rods in, gunned it, 25 knots straight here, we're here. Steve's literally just gone straight through it, hooked up to a fish, and we're now just about to go for it ourselves. And yeah, here we go, hopefully, fingers crossed. This is probably...
He's lost his one.
Has he? This is probably the best chance we've had all day. His skipper's just lost his one, so fingers crossed, boys. I'm going to go now and get ready. I'm all suited and booted. Right, another ball has just erupted. I thought I'd film. You might be able to pick out the tuna swimming amongst, jumping out and amongst all that. Literally, he's just gone straight through it, balls deep. He don't care. Well done. Fingers crossed we can get through it, because it keeps moving. Every time we get near it, it jumps in front of us, so we can never get anywhere near it. Where's them tunas, dolphins? Here we are. Tom's hooked into one. I was hooked into one just a minute ago, but I lost it, so that's 2 I've lost now, so I'll pass the rod to Tom, because we want to get a tuna today. Whether it's me or him, I don't care. I'd love one, obviously, but...
Time to walk, please. Try and keep the fish out there if you can.
Yep, no worries. Right, guys, I'll bring you back. It's a bit important here.
Right, I'm going to go low gear here.
Get a bit more footage here while I'm steering the boat. No, I'm not. Get in. There's still tuna busted everywhere, guys. So I'm still hoping I'll get a chance in a minute if I don't muck it up again. But I couldn't take the third one and then mess that up. I couldn't do it. So I'm happy for Tom to take it. One of the other boats has just had one on a popper. It's a fair play to them. They're celebrating on their way in now. They're going in. One of the other charter boats has absolutely had it off today. I think he's had 7 or 8. To be fair, he's using outriggers and 4 rods, so they've got a little bit more chance than us, and he's got a fly bridge. He saw a shoal of fish over 1 mile away, and we all went bowling up to it, so it does give a bit of an advantage rather than being in a little... Well, basically this boat's tiny compared to that 40 odd foot rodman he's got, or whatever it is. But here we are, playing a fish. Playing a fish. Right, that's another minute, guys. I will bring you back when we get the leader up. I'll bring you back. Yeah, baby, tuna number 1, estimated about 6.5 tonne. No, we haven't measured it yet. We've literally just got the gaff in it. We're just reviving the fish. Fish safety first, as always. We'll get a measurement on it in a minute. We'll get it released, and then I'm having a go. Mind you, looking at Tom, he's hanging out of his arse. I'm not sure I want to go. What an incredible fish. What an incredible fish.
Okay, now.
Right, guys, I'm back. Bring it back. Right, guys, there she goes. She's about 220, 225 on the measurements, and we're just about to release her. She's been revived now.
Oh, shit.
It's alright, it's alright.
That's not.
She blows. Right, so yeah, that one's all done, guys, all released. Safe and well. We're coming up with a massive big ball of them here. We've got to get me one now. I don't know if you can see that through the phone. I'm not sure what I'm picking up because it's the sunlight shining on my phone here, but it is crazy. Crazy. Is it on video?
Yeah. Here he is. Finally onto one. This is our 4th take, our 2nd fish on. I'll bring you back 1 second. I just got to move the boat. Yes, we've been trying our hardest all day, and yeah, it's just not been our day, not had our luck. But we've got one on here, and hopefully we can get this one to the side for you. Bring you another Cornish bluefin. Reese will bring you back.
Fish hunter's got one. We're just reviving it. I'll get a couple of pictures and we'll see her on her way. It's not as big as Tom's.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That is exactly what she said. Amazing.
Look at that.
What a fish. To catch it in UK waters as well, it's amazing. This is why we've got to look after these fish, people. We want this for years to come. We really, really do. What a fish, man. Right. Well, we're having our last pass of the day. There's tuna all busting down here. We had reeled in the rods and we were going in, but then we see some more, so it was like, no, one more cast, why not? But while I've got you here, I want to say a big shout out actually. Tuna Tackle UK. Man, they don't know who I am, never seen my channel, never mentioned me before, but their gear has caught me my first tuna. So obviously thanks to Tom for buying it from them, don't get me wrong, but the gear stood up to the test. Absolutely fantastic. We are buzzing. Tom's over the moon with it as well. Yeah, I might keep you here for a minute just while they're still busting. Yeah, they are. We found we've had better hookups, more hookups when we've gone over just a few fish rather than when the surface has been alive with them, if that makes sense. I just feel like they're more dialed into the actual bait. Well, where there's a few of them, they're just trying to pick off what they can and going for anything. But obviously when there's a massive, great big ball of bait, they've got that little bit more choice. There is no better feeling than listening to that reel scream, let me tell you. It is such a buzz. Weather's been lovely all day. It's a big swell, don't get me wrong, but it's so far apart, doesn't matter. I don't know if you can see that, but we are, yeah, it's probably a good 3 or 4 metres. Huh? Loads. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, there's loads. All the way up as well, all the way through the layers. The dolphins as well today, it's been incredible. I've never been out and seen the dolphins. I've seen the dolphins, of course I have, but not like today. They've literally been around us all day long. All day long. So, just for the near future, guys, you need to follow Tom on Instagram, which I will put the link to in the description. And any other way he wants to be able to be contacted in the description of this video, and I will do it. I always say I do, and I never do, but today I will, because what Tom has done for me is absolutely incredible. Yeah, I can't thank him enough. It's another one of my dream fish ticked off. It really, really is.
Here he is, on with number 3. Took off a load of line, peeled it off like it wasn't even under tension. Couple of minutes in, we'll see if we can get this one alongside as well. It's been a long old day out here. We've been out here for about 9-10 hours now, maybe a bit more even. And this morning there were fish, a couple of fish, but it was a bit difficult. And this afternoon it's just come alive and we've managed to get into a few. Not easy, but we've persevered, and as ever, perseverance pays off. We'll bring you back.
Number 2 for me.
Can you click it in auto as well, please?
A bit bigger. Autopilot on. Autopilot on. Right. One more quick look. I'm going to let Tom do what he's got to do. I'll bring it back. Beautiful. Well, one last pass. Turned into 6 more. We got dolphins. We got tuna, baby. We got tuna. I might recognise that boat, you know. Tom is going off his tits, mate. That is ridiculous. Let's get another one, boys. So I'll keep you on, I'll keep recording. You can see the tuna just banging off his tits. It's crazy. Tom, you on there, son? Whoa, oh. Why are you going? Last one of the day, guys, and the biggest one of the day. Of 94 inches, 580 pounds, goes to Tom. She fought well and all. He done bloody well with this fish. Right, I'm going to go because Tom wants to film a bit, obviously, for his stuff. And, oh yeah, let's see if I can just help Tom with it. Try and get him up a minute. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Right, in a bit. Oh, I've got it. Right, and away she goes. Last one of the day, somehow.
Beauty.
What a beautiful fish. They're amazing creatures. Guys, if you get the chance, get out here and get it done. Sometimes it's quite hard getting the gaff out. She's more than kicking. She's ready to go. Look at the size of this fish. Thank you, my love. Yes. Tom, put it there, man.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, what a day.
What a day. Right, guys, that is me. Tuna trip, Romeo done. Completed it, mate. I didn't have the biggest. I had one at 150, I think, ish, and one at 200. I will take that. That was my new biggest fish I've ever caught. I say biggest, well no, it was £200. My skate in Scotland was 193. I'm taking that as my new biggest fish ever. Oh, I know it's a boat, and I normally don't count boats, but it's a tuna. You've got to count it. It's what an incredible buzz. You can keep your drugs and your alcohol and all that. Stick it in your ringer. This is my drug. Does it get any better than this? Tuna, Cornwall. Now the thing for me is now, I left my house at about 8 o'clock last night, drove all the way down here, got an hour skipping the van in the front seat this morning. It's now nearly 6 o'clock in the evening again, so 22 hours I left my house, and I'm debating on whether to go and do some shore fishing and get you guys another video before I go home. I should probably get some sleep, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. What I do know is I need a battered sausage. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I want to say a massive, massive shout out to Tom. What an absolute geezer he is. To invite me out on his boat. It's honestly, what a day. What an incredible, incredible day. If you are interested in coming out with Tom, please do get in touch with me, or like I say, I will leave all of Tom's details in the description of this video. If you're watching it on your TV, you'll need to go on your phone or your laptop or whatever, your computer, to get to them details, but whatever details Tom's got, I will try and leave in the bottom of this video, so you guys can get hold of him and book up a tuna trip. He doesn't live down here. This boat's Tom's from Rye. Tom lives in Rye, and the boat is normally in the river. But for the tuna season, the boat is down here, and he goes backwards and forwards. So get hold of him, and he'll sort out availability with you. It's nice and intimate. You can just go with your mate. You ain't got to have 4 or 6 anglers to get a whole boat. 2 people, cushy. He'll even take you out on your own. If you want to do a one day, obviously it'll cost you more money, but it is what it is. But there is no amount of money worth more than that. That was incredible. Again, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It really, really helps me out. And I will see you guys on the next one in a bit.